Our latest investigation found carcinogens in all 10 products of artificial braiding hair.
It is about the lack of accountability in the beauty industry. It's about how Black women's health is consistently put at risk for the sake of beauty standards. It is something that has been eating into our society, and we need to make changes about it. It's about fighting for the right to wear our hair however we want to safely. We shouldn't have to choose between looking good and being healthy, and that's on period. Today's topic is really personal for me, guys. As you can see, I'm wearing braids right now, and honestly, I love them. They're protective, they're really convenient, they're a big part of my culture, and they're also beautiful. You just style it the way you want, and off you go. But a recent report by Consumer Reports has gotten me thinking, guys. The reports are so disturbing, and I feel like we need to talk about it because if you're like me and you wear synthetic braids, twists, faux locks, you're going to want to hear this. Consumer Reports tested 10 brands of braiding hair, and the results were alarming. Every single one of them was linked to cancer and other health risks. Every single one of them. Let's watch this clip together because I need you to see this with your own eyes.
This puts the health of people who wear synthetic braiding hair and the braiders who install them at risk.
90% of the braiding hair tested contained lead. Yes, the same toxic chemical that we were warned against in old paint and drinking water. They release compounds that are known as volatile organic compounds. Especially after making the hair, they're usually dipped in hot water to give them this fresh look. They release compounds that are really, really detrimental to our health. Another one is endocrine disruptors, and these things can mess with your hormones. They can lead to fertility issues, immune dysfunction, and even long-term health risks. I'm shook, guys, and yet these products are still sitting on the shelves. That is so unbelievable. I'm not happy, guys. And have you noticed that there is a pattern? This is not the first time that black hair products have been exposed for containing toxic chemicals. Is it the relaxers? Studies have actually linked them to uterine and cancer fibroids. Now let's talk about the lightening creams. Those ones are packed with mercury and steroids that can harm the liver and kidneys. And now it's braiding hair. Why is it always the black beauty products that seem to be the most toxic? It's not just one bad product or a small issue. It's an entire industry that has not been held accountable. Do you think this is a coincidence or is there a deeper issue? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I really want to hear from you guys. So what can we do? Look, I'm not about to tell you to stop wearing braids. No, I'm not going to do that. And I'm not here to even advertise for any company. Let's be real. Braids are like a way of life, right? But we have to be smarter about the choices that we make. So these are some things that we can do to ensure that these toxic chemicals are reduced. These methods or these techniques are not going to completely erase or remove these chemicals from these products. The first one is that you want to detox your hair before installing it. So how this is done is you soak your synthetic hair in a mix of apple cider vinegar and water. Put 1 part of vinegar and 2 parts of water. Now let that sit for about 30 to 60 minutes and then you rinse it off thoroughly. This will just help to remove some of the coatings that are on the synthetic hair that actually cause irritation and all of these health issues. The second one is choose safer hair options. You might be wondering which safer options are out there. There is one called Rebondle, and like I said before, I'm not doing an advertisement for them. This is just based on the research that I have done. They use plant-based products and their products are usually non-toxic. Another one is human hair, but this one is really expensive. It is free from all of these synthetic chemicals that disrupt our health. The third one is don't keep your braids in for too long because the longer you wear synthetic hair, the more your scalp is exposed to these chemicals.
Braids are often worn for many weeks, and prolonged repeated exposure increases your risk. One tip to decrease your overall exposure is to take breaks between installs.
For me, I've had these braids in since January, so that's about 4 weeks, and I'm going to take it off soon. Because after reading this, I've not really been okay. I've been really disturbed, and that's why I had to share this video so that it will reach as many women, even men out there, so that this information can be widely known. I don't think a lot of people know about this. Most of us have been using these products for years. So you can imagine That's why cancer is on the rise, health issues are on the rise. It's just crazy. If you start feeling discomfort, you want to listen to your body. The first one is to demand transparency and safer products. These companies, they're getting away with these things because they don't seem to have any regulation about what is in their products. That's why we need to push for stricter regulations and hold these brands accountable. Am I the only one, or have you also experienced any of these things too? Have you ever installed braids and your scalp has itched so badly, even though your scalp is clean? You had bumps, or in fact, some people even experience headaches and dizziness. Drop your comments in the comment section below if you've had any of these issues, and let's get the conversation going. So does this change how you feel about buying braiding hair? And most importantly, how do we push for safer products for ourselves? I would really love to hear from you all. Share this video with anyone who wears braids, twists, or locks. They need to know about these things. And also, if you enjoyed this video and you want more content like this, please like and subscribe so that you get to know more about these things that affect our health. Because if we don't talk about it, who will? So guys, see you in the next video, and stay safe, stay informed, and protect your crown.